Inside many local schools, you might be surprised to hear that there are small, padded rooms often hidden from view. We're talking about those isolation rooms. They're supposed to be used anyway, to help children calm down.
But one mom says her child developed PTSD after being locked in the room several times, and the mom is sharing her story to potentially change Missouri laws. Here's the I-Team's PJ Randawa.
Tracy Bono will never forget how she found out.
He said, I had to go to the blue room. I had to go to the blue room.
That's how her 10-year-old autistic son, Frankie, told her he was spending time here. Called an isolation room, it's supposed to be a place where special needs students can de-escalate their behavior. But Tracy says this room at Frankie's former school was used to punish him, and it left him traumatized.
They're padded closets. They're isolation rooms like you would find in a prison. And that is not appropriate for a school.
Since I first reported this story earlier this month, Tracy says she's been flooded with stories from parents who have had the same experience, but who don't have anyone to turn to.
They're reaching out to me, and they're desperate, and these children are suffering. These students are being thrown into these isolation rooms, which are not being documented correctly. There is little to no oversight. Sometimes it's the teacher's word against a nonverbal child.
Administrators at Tracy's former school district admitted as much to us when we toured their isolation room earlier this month.
You're telling me that you're following all the guidelines, but there's no way of actually verifying that.
Every district, is expected to follow the policy and monitor themselves.
Tracy's story will soon have a much larger audience. The State Developmental Disabilities Council has invited her to speak at the upcoming Disabilities Rights Legislative Day. She's hoping to help influence new legislation that would require stricter oversight of the rooms, something she and others say is lacking.
We're not going to be quiet. We're going to demand dignity, and we're going to demand respect, and we're going to demand the right to a proper education.
State Representative Ian Mackey tells me he's working right now to strengthen some of the regulations that already surround isolation rooms. He's also considering proposing an entirely new bill that would add more oversight. Reporting in the newsroom, PJ Randawa, 5 on your side.
Have something you want the 5 on your side I-Team to look into? Email 5 on your side at kstk.com or call 314-444-5231.